President Donald Trump visited San Diego, California, where he reviewed 8 massive prototypes of his long-promised border wall. While he was there, his conversation with a Border Patrol agent was captured on camera, revealing what the wall is made of. President Trump was noticeably stunned when he learned the truth. President Donald Trump's critics, who argue that a border wall will not stop illegal immigrants from flooding into our country, have clearly never spoken to a Border Patrol agent regarding the issue. An unidentified agent told the president this week that guards in his area had built a wall out of scrap metal, and even this makeshift barrier was 95% effective. There was effectively no border in San Diego. It was a chaotic situation, the agent told Trump. We set it in place really, just to delineate where the border was. And it changed our environment. The agent went on to say that this scrap metal barrier has cut illegal border crossings by a whopping 95%. That's 95% with a scrap metal wall that they just put together with excess materials, said Trump. And it worked 95%, he stressed, insinuating that his wall will surely do the trick to end illegal border crossings if even a simple scrap metal barrier was so effective. This agent's experience is not unique. New York Post columnist Paul Sperry recounted the way a 2-story barrier of corrugated iron built during the George W. Bush administration cut illegal immigration in the area by 89%. When the project first started in 2006, illegal crossings totaled 122,261, but by 2010, when the 131-mile fence was completed from one end of El Paso out into the New Mexico desert, immigrant crossings shrank to just 12,251, Sperry wrote. They hit a low of 9,678 in 2012, before slowly ticking back up to a total of 25,193 last year. But they're still well below pre-fence levels, and the Border Patrol credits the fortified barrier dividing El Paso from Mexico for the reduction in illegal flows. Crime in El Paso was similarly affected. Before the fence went up, according to Sperry, the 6th largest city in Texas was mired in violent crime and drug smuggling. After the fence went up, Sperry wrote, property crimes dropped by 37% and violent crimes by 6%. These are precisely the type of jaw-dropping numbers that those on the left do not want Americans to know. That's why you won't see this story reported by CNN or MSNBC. There can be no doubt that President Trump's border wall will be successful if basic scrap metal can keep so many undocumented immigrants at bay. The impenetrable barrier Trump's team is working on could solve our immigration problems almost entirely. But then, liberals do not really want to solve our mess of an immigration system, do they? If millions of illegal aliens can no longer flood across our porous southern border, the Democrats will lose a substantial percentage of their voter base. Indeed, where the Democrats are concerned, the immigration debate has never been about what is best for Americans or what is best for minority immigrants. It has always been about staying in power by securing votes. That's why those on the left welcome illegal immigrants with open arms, even though the journey across the border is likely to kill them. That's why they provide illegal immigrants with every amenity, courtesy of the American taxpayer, once they are here. The Democrats don't want anything to do with the merit-based immigration system President Trump has proposed because it would prevent them from buying votes via welfare programs. Think about it, if we only accepted immigrants who could take care of themselves once here, the Democrats would no longer have a way to ensure that an entire demographic was beholden to their handout-driven agenda. Please share this report so that others will know the facts. An impenetrable wall along our southern border is the most effective way to curb our massive illegal immigration problem. It's been proven. Now, it's time to put this proven measure into action along the entirety of our southern